Hi there, everybody. This is Ms. Hurst, and I am coming at you with my Honors Geometry summer course that I have set up on Schoology. Some of you might want to use this as some ideas for what you could do for your actual courses in the fall. When it comes to my honors class, we have a summer catch-up assignment just to make sure everybody's set on the skills that they're actually going to need for the course. So if we take a look here, the first thing I want to point out is that I have created a banner style picture so that I can have a little bit more there, and it moves everything down a little bit. And all I did to make that was I took a screenshot of my either Google slide, PowerPoint slide, whatever you're going to do your picture as, and you just make it tall and skinny versus wide and fat. The next thing you'll see here is my announcement at the top, and this is actually two parts. So first off, if they click on this big giant picture here that tells them thank you, they'll actually be able to leave us feedback via a Google form. The next thing that they're able to do is down here, each one of these pictures takes them to the respective section within the practice. So you can see all 8 of the items that we have for them to review. So basic integer operations, fractions, the order of operations, solving equations, ratio, rates, proportions, transformations, exponents, and of course surface area and volume. Now what's nice about this is that if I click on that picture, it's going to take me to that folder. If I don't want to navigate that way, I can continue scrolling down and you'll see all the things that we have set up. So we have a letter that is sent out that introduces them to what's going on. So it basically tells them that these are things that you need to have mastered to come into the course. And if you don't, you got to work on it, because although this packet isn't itself going to be graded, because it does get a physical item, you're still responsible for knowing the material. The actual packet is linked there so that if they lose their copy, they just want to use the digital, they can. And then there is a folder for each one of the topics. And you can see removed materials because I've recycled this course from what I used last year. We had a new curriculum, so I have updated this as so. If we look here, operations with integers, within each one of these sections, there's always going to be something. So in this case, it's a cheat sheet, a video, and a game to play to get it. And then I'm working on adding maybe some assessments or something else that I would add to the course just so they have instant feedback checking. I have the same thing and same idea down here in basic geometry. And if you look at this one, it has a little bit more. Now this has the added advantage of I actually had to use some of these materials when I was going through and working on it during distance learning. So we have perimeter, area, volume, visuals, finding surface area, volume of shapes. But if we look here, we have a review that I had made up, and it's a little bit more thought out. So the read me first just tells them they can skip through this video if they'd like. If they're going to make sure they have this stuff mastered, they're going to need to score at least certain amounts. They have videos, they have visuals, they have one-pagers where you can go to another website for it, and then just some activities. So quizzes to find all the practice with going through and just finding volume, find surface area, this and that. A lesson check down there just to see if they got it. So these are all things that they can choose from to work on. And I did include the feedback form that I had before because I thought it could be useful. So yeah, this is my online course for prepping students to go to the next level. What's nice about it is that I can just click this student progress button here, and it'll tell me how everybody is doing or who's even clicked on stuff so that when I start next school year, I know what to expect. So I hope this gives you some ideas of how you could set up your course and things you can do with Schoology. Bye-bye, guys.